Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're taking a look at all this. I'm reading the chat, and Vetravada, you say GBL doesn't usually buff a unit if they have an alt releasing in the same patch. Kind of doubtful we would get Burning 99. Don't know if we will get him, but I have a feeling that he would not be an alt. He would be a totally brand new unit. He would be like Burning Godzilla 1999, 2025 or something. He would be a brand new unit. But hello to everybody. I'm trying to keep my voice down because of the baby is sleeping in the other room. I've also crazy. I was at a wedding yesterday. I was up or I went to bed after that wedding at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Flew home today. Now I'm doing this at 12:15. I'm beat. And we're going to try to keep the volume super low so we don't wake the baby. But we'll be watching this, and we're 100% going to get this video demonetized because Toho always demonetizes us when we watch these streams. But hopefully, if the math is mathing properly, in 5 minutes we will get the Battle Line news, because it's supposed to be at 14:20, which is 2:20 their time, which would be 1:30 our time, but because of daylight savings time, it should be 12:20. If there's no Battle Line news at 12:20 or like around then, and I have to wait until 1:20, I'm turning the stream off. If there is Battle Line news in the next 5 minutes, we're going crazy. You think Toho will release a new movie trailer? No, I do not think so. I don't know what movie would they possibly do it. They just announced -0. They definitely haven't filmed it, and they could release something from the next Legendary movie, a teaser maybe, but I don't know. I don't think they would do that. Most of the talking will be yapping, of course. Hello, everybody. If you're doing GBL news before the short film, then yeah, it's probably not going to be Burning Millennium Godzilla. It could be. They don't have to show us everything. They can show us like some things and then leave the rest of it up to imagination. Oh my god. Jesus Christ almighty. Adorable with the 50 for diapers and wipes. Listen, I appreciate that. That shit is expensive. You don't think about how these things are expensive. Your parents, man, my mom used to make like maybe like 3 or 4 pounds of chicken cutlets like every week. And now that I'm buying groceries myself, I'm like, that is an unfathomable amount of chicken cutlet. So I really appreciate Adorable that is gonna get put to use. Melee, you are legit so quiet. I'm really trying not to wake the baby. I'm playing my audio back through my mic. If I bring it closer to my mouth, it'll sound better. Can you hear the background video? I have it a little bit low. Let me know if this is a good volume for the background audio. I was going to say new season starts on the 4th, but the battle pass has 1 day, so probably not. No, today is the final day of the battle pass. That should be on the 4th. How's it being a dad? Love being a dad. Being a dad's great. ASMR stream early before Godzilla Battle Line news. Yeah, I'm just talking real smooth into the microphone. I'd be surprised if they made Burning Mire just a skin. Scarlet Earth was a skin, but it became an alt unit, so who knows. I think if they're going to do a unit, it'll be G99. I think you can, as Burning, because he's like the poster boy for this whole event. I think you can make an argument for like the Jet Jaguar with the Gigan sights, because he's from last year's video. I think there's a pretty good argument for maybe the Giant Condor, because he's getting a figure. Good night, Jabroni. Good night, Jabroni. You know, who knows? Maybe they bring up Godzilla 1998. That would be the best case scenario. Alright, let's see in the next few minutes if there's Battle Line news starts. Doesn't seem like it. Merely turn the stream volume down, then turn up the gain on your microphone. Stream volume is down. Turn up the gain on my microphone. Properties. I actually have no idea how to turn up the gain on Streamlabs. Filters. Edit filters. Add a filter. Filter type gain. Add. I maxed it out. How do I sound now? Am I like super loud? Oh, I am super fucking loud. Let me lower that just like a tad. How do I sound like at this audio is good? Is this better? I turned it down. That's super fucking loud. Holy shit. Alright, does this sound better? Alright, these guys gonna stop yapping so we can start talking about GBL shit? Oh, Godzilla, what's going on? We're waiting to see if the Battle Line news is right now or in an hour. And if it's in an hour, I'm going to bed. If it's now, it's gonna be sick. I have no idea what they're saying. Oh my god. I appreciate everything that these guys did for the film, but they need to wrap it up. The new season starts tomorrow. The new season starts on the 4th, I think. You can turn up your mic volume like 50%, like split the diff from being maxed. Okay, so my volume is 50%. Go to my filters, edit, hold on, filters, edit filters, and I'll lower the gain a little bit, like there. Maybe that sounds better. It seems like it's so much lower. Oh, Goji guys might go live too. Fuck. This is too quiet now. Okay. Fuck it. We're putting it back up to 30 and then lowering this. Okay. This is better. Hearing loss from the jump scare. I'm keeping it like this. I'm keeping it like where it was. 98? 98 peak? Alright, I gotta like speed this up. Am I crazy? Are we not? Are we not getting Battle Line stuff right now? I give it a few minutes. Oh, you're right. It is Zilla. I have the same one on my shelf. You need a level buff or make a new variant for Monster X or Kaiser Ghidorah. I think eventually everyone will get a little buff, right? Kaiser Ghidorah will probably get buffed eventually. No, you get Godzilla 1998 figure. I have the Godzilla 1998 figure, and I have the Final Wars figure. Five sons born from 2009 to 2015. So it's like Costco sensitive diapers, wipes. Nowadays you can do delivery. Dude, I love Costco. Costco's become my best friend since having a baby. I love Costco. Oh my god, where is this fucking thing? Where's the chibis? Where's the duos? Where's the Battle Line? Oh, whoa, Gumban has been mean to me and mean to Adorable all chat. Bro is getting muted. Jesus. If you hit with a kid, then I'm absolutely not the guy to call, but I can make a meat hamburger helper. I'm good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello, non-Spanish speaker friends. I'm the guy with the funny name, which was mispronounced. I'm in Eldritch Horrors. I'm not pronouncing that name. Did it say around 9:20 on the official GBL account? Well, what isn't that right now? That's 9:20 Pacific, right? So 9, 10, 11, 12, 20. But are they accounting for daylight savings time? Is what I'm wondering. Because we should be moving on. Like, this is what's going on here. Maybe they're just a little behind schedule. Oh my god. Jesus. EST or CST? PST. The post specifically mentions like 9:20 Pacific Standard, and I'm on the East Coast, so that'd be 10, 11, 12 for me. So it'd be 12:20, but I'm unsure if their post accounts for daylight savings, which started today, or I guess yesterday. Sure, the GBO folks guests are ready 10 minutes ago. Okay, so they're getting ready right after this. They'll probably come out. Thanks for coming on the covers. Oh, no problem. You're more than welcome. I might fall asleep before they get to anything I'm interested. I'm with you. I'm feeling it. I might fall asleep too before they get to anything actually fucking interesting. Oh, they're bowing, so maybe they're done. I'm going to the GBL Twitter. New window. Twitter. Battle Line Twitter. Yep, stage guest comments have arrived. Looking forward 2:20 p.m. from now. Okay, so they're ready. They're gussied up and they're ready to go. So I guess right after this, we're only 6 minutes behind. So I guess right after this they'll start. After the Burning Godzilla interview would be after this because they started at 11:40. Wait, PC. My psychologist said it was PTSD for me. Bro, do you think they'll do the guy again with the chain gun hands? Or Dogura. I think Dogura might get at it actually. Alright, so I think we're on schedule. I think we have it right. The entire chat in the Godzilla day was so brain rotted. Bro, some of the chat people are asking for like Godzilla and Kong Yaoi shit. Okay, so they look like they're finished. Okay. We're gonna get copyright struck for this music 100% if it comes through. Yeah, Dogura, I do say Dogura. Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright. Alright. Here we go. This is what we came for, ladies and gentlemen. Now, are they going to do something for Destroya? Oh, the lights are dim. We just jump straight into it. Jesus. Fucking. Oh my god, is that my boy Gunpie? Oh my god, I did not know Gunpie was gonna be here. That's my goat. That's literally my guy. I'm gonna find him when I go to Japan and we're gonna be best friends. My worst nightmare tonight is if they decide to do a battling in the audience segment before any of the actual news. This is kind of sick though. What are they making, like a miniatures for the video? Bro, me and Gunpie, we're gonna get one of those like love hotels, I think, when I go to Japan. He texted me about it. He said, yo, Melee, I got a room booked. You and me. Alright, show me Battle Line. Oh my god, we're gonna be like 2 minutes of these trailers. These are definitely gonna get us demonetized. These like 3-4 minute ad segments they do. I'm gonna kill myself. Guys, have you been convinced to buy these figures? 10 minutes, not 2? Oh my god. Gatling Gaigan. This is gonna give me a headache. Gotta be terrifying knowing there's a giant monster in your city that can atomize the earth. Yeah, it's called Me After Chipotle. I don't know if I hear the ads 50 more times. I want the guy again. I've been watching since 10:05. I'm only convinced to buy that burning one, but it's gonna be so overpriced. These look terrible to me. I don't know. I have not been wanting to like buy any Godzilla toys for like months, and now I'm gonna like just stick my mouth right into the microphone. I'm testing the audio. What do you mean you can't hear it? I'm literally doing exactly what you wanted me to by raising the gain. What about here? I'm at 50%. Jump scare, 50% audio, super fucking loud. Okay, don't make out the microphone. Okay, now I turn the gain up to 56% and my mouth is directly on the microphone. Is this better? Is this exactly what you wanted? Because I'm getting mixed signals here. It's either too loud or you can't hear me and it's perfect, or it's not. What about now? Can you hear me now? How about now? Is this good? If you're up in another hour, could you get some Chick-fil-A for us? I could probably DoorDash some, realistically speaking. Actually, no, because they're definitely closed. You're almost as quiet as the stream itself? No, I want everything to be loud and obnoxious like I normally am. Okay, so they stopped running the ads for a second, right? Maybe this means they're going to come back in like a minute or two. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. They're edging me like crazy for these reveals. Millie, did your kid sleep on the bed on the floor back there? This is not a bed on the floor. First of all, this is Miller's bed. This is a dog bed. It's a dog bed on top of a huge treasure chest that I've had since I was a freshman in college. My mom got me this big ass treasure chest for safekeeping, and it's done nothing but store bullshit. I have stored pajamas in there, Funko Pops in there, comic books, and now I have nowhere to put it, and it's a nice storage facility. So I store things in here, and it's totally out of place. But if I put a little blankie on it sometimes, and then also Miller's bed, now during work hours, Miller can get on the bed and look out the window. It's the perfect setup, and I didn't even come up with this. My wife invented this little system for Miller, and I'll walk in and they're on the computer, and then Miller's just chilling there, and it's perfect. Absolutely flawless, no notes. Does he sleep outside? Miller sleeps in the bed with me. He sleeps on his own pillow on the bed. Kaya, Miller, enough. I have in here currently in this treasure chest, I have all of the Destiny Grimoire lore books, like the physical ones. I have a Mr. Sinister like figure from like the 90s in there. I have like some old Xbox 360 controllers. Merely keep the pooch in frame, no shock collar needed. What are your thoughts on Jurassic World Evolution 3? Jurassic World Evolution 3 looks really sick. I liked playing the first one a ton. The second one was pretty decent. I played it a little bit, not as much as I played the first. Um, I don't have the third one. I have like no time to play games, and if I do, I'm playing like Marvel Rivals or Destiny. I'm really not playing so much Destiny anymore. If I'm playing with my friends and playing Marvel Rivals, I do not have a whole lot of time to play single player games. And when I do, I'm using my Switch or my Steam Deck. And I do not think the new Jurassic Park or Jurassic Evolution or whatever is gonna like be enjoyable on my Steam Deck. So I've been playing Pokemon ZA. I beat the main story Pokemon ZA today on the plane. I've been taking it really slow. Uh, really good. I like it a lot. Um, I have to finish Silksong. I haven't finished Silksong yet, but I'm close. Um, I want to get Dispatch, the that like superhero Telltale kind of game. I'm muting this fucking loser over here. Zodalism. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. I want to get Dispatch, but I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out. I think on the 12th, I think all the episodes will be out by the 12th. So we'll see what happens. And then I'll probably end up getting Dispatch and beating that. Oh, that was the game that was critical. Yeah, he's like a bat in it. And then there is the Marvel beat 'em up that comes out in December, and it's by the people that did the Ninja Turtles game. The Ninja Turtles beat 'em up recently. That looks really good. Cosmic Invasion looks really, really sick. I'm excited for that. I'm mostly just playing single player games these days because it's hard. You know, I have a baby, right? And I don't have a whole lot of time to play games on a big screen, and I don't have like a whole lot of time to just sit there and play oh my goodness. It's my Discord. Whoops. All right, I gotta put this chat on. They copyright strike me every single time one of those fucking ads shows up. Every single time those ads show up, I get copyright struck. Okay, we're back. "95% of the stream is going to be filled with mindless yapping none of us understand." Yes. Okay. First unit to do 6 trillion damage incoming. Melee DMs leaked. Yeah, you get to saw the servers I'm in. It's like all Battle Line servers. Oh, you can translate? I'm going to take out my phone to do the Google instant translation. They're saying Geigen sisters covering. Oh, I knew it. Your channel literally got a monopoly on Godzilla Battle Line. It's cool, but nobody else covers the game. I would love more people to cover Battle Line. I have seen many Battle Line creators come and go. There've been a few that stuck around really long, like TS Dragon was around for a long time. Jabroni Nation is still around, kicking, doing really good videos. Whiskey Death, I think, is still making videos. I've seen a lot of creators come and go on Battle Line content. It's because a lot of people think that it's like this huge well of stuff, but like making Battle Line content is sparse, generally speaking, and not a huge audience. So it's kind of difficult to cover in like a meaningful way. But I would love for more people to make videos like kind of how I make videos, because I am making videos because no one else is. I'm making videos that I would want to watch. So I love watching GBL YouTubers. If more people became GBL YouTubers, that would be sick. GBL content is sparse because this game is the opposite of entertaining. It's fair. Aside the new units, looking forward to any new features. Plus, my community don't give a fuck about anything besides Undertale, so hard locked into one type of content. I get frequently asked if I will do variety content. Every time I do variety content on this channel, it never does well. Never. But people always ask for it. We thug it out. Goji Guy, we're here. We're in the trenches. What's your favorite Silk Song boss? Mine is Scar Singer Carmelita. I don't know what that is. I liked fighting the it's really early in the game. It's like the big mech in the lava. I thought that was a really fun fight. I don't remember what its name is though. How much money do you make off YouTube, if any? Before the baby, when we were uploading like every day, just about, we were making like $300 a month. But now with the baby, and I've been making less content, it's been like less than that, but not horrible. I mean, I have a full-time job, so this doesn't matter to me money-wise. It's just extra. Oh, I see his message in the chat on my screen, but I don't actually see it in the actual chat on the right-hand side. How many G-Stones are we going to be getting? A ton, I hope. I guess we get like 1,000, right? Man, I want some of this Battle Line merch, man. I wish that there was actually cool Battle Line merch and not like this bullshit, like hand towels. 1,000 free G-Stones? It's probably close to that. Oh, I want those stickers. What the fuck? What the hell? I want one of these rags. I could use it as like a burp cloth for the baby. Are you kidding me? I wish there was like cool Battle Line shirts or like Battle Line figures or like something big. I don't want like these cockamamie hand towels that I'm never gonna use. I can use like wipe my ass or like wipe the baby's ass or something. I want like a real, I don't know. I want something meatier, bigger. Maybe some Chibi Godzilla steaks. Lane, I will not be turning my gain up anymore. We've had our fun with turning the gain up. Ah, they're giving away signed things. GBL chessboard? I would buy that. I would buy a GBL. If they put on the store right now $150 GBL chessboard, I'm buying it. Yeah, I muted that guy. I think it's just an alt account of whatever his name was that we muted prior. He can keep making alt accounts. I'll just keep muting him. You say we're 100% getting a new mech unit? Let's see. I would take GBL acrylic stand-ups. I think they had them at one point. I don't know. I don't remember. There's so much GBL shit that's like bullshit merch. Who's the girl in the middle? Who's this person? Oh my god. Here's they're just talking about the game that they always do, like the people in the crowd don't know what's going on. It's all had bullshit Zilla. If GBO wasn't Japan only, I could see somebody being a celebrity on the summits. They'll never put me on even if they did an English summit, they would never put me on because of the giant octopus fiasco. They would never put me on one of these fucking things. Oh, Docula, I used to have a ton of hero clicks growing up. That's because the people in the crowd don't know what's going on. How do I start an expedition? Ooh, Crystallite Obsidius would be crazy. Modified Gigan. I'll take Chainsaw Arms Gigan. That'd be sick. Okay, let's see what we're getting. Corner update. Godzilla special Mecha Godzilla corner. So you were right. Godzilla Dove information. And then compete against what's her name with some free battles. It's Mimiku Shaku, right, from Kiryu. Okay, so we're getting a Mecha Godzilla. It seems like we're going to get a Mecha Godzilla of some kind. They would get you into a summit just to kick your kneecaps for forcing them. If they ever invite me to a summit, they're actually probably going to execute me live on stage, realistically speaking. Oh my gosh. So, whoever was earlier that called getting a new mecha, you are totally right. Yeah, another mecha Godzilla for the Kiryu card would be sick. For the Kaiju card. I want to be able to just buy that card because I have it only at 3 stars. I have only 1 copy. I want to get it maxed out. Alright, let's see what we're getting. Update corner. And then if whoever posts the translations today in the Discord, I'll put them in my video later. Zarkanov figured out the alternate November mech releases like a month ago. Interesting. You have it max SKG, the Kaiju card. I haven't wailed on a card in a really long time, especially one with a random chance. It's my goat. This is the one that we just got. I think they're just showing the crowd like what's recently been added, because they just mentioned Baragon. I think they're just kind of hype people up. I feel like this section is less for us, who are like intensely into what's going on in the game, and more for these people who just maybe don't know anything about it. They're just kind of casually involved with it. Mindlessly stalling. It's not mindless stalling. They're trying to show the people who are from the comic. Oh, from Godzilla Galaxy. Oh my god. Volga? That's sick. That's sick. Now I have to get the manga. Fuck. This would mark the first time in the game a unit from a comic or a manga has entered Battle Line, which is new territory for us. Oh, maybe we can get some of those anime girls on the cards now. If they were to buff monsters, Kazuhara, do you think they would buff? What would you think would buff about them? I don't know. I don't know what they would buff about them. This is actually massive. Getting comic kaiju in this game is big. We have never had any comic kaiju in this game ever. This is big, guys. This opens the door, perhaps, for maybe other comic or manga Godzillas to enter. Maybe that's Sperm Godzilla from however many years ago. Just saying. The Trilopods from Rulers of Earth. I really want the Mothra from the latest Mothra, the Matt Frank Mothra. I really want that one in this game. It's like one of my favorite Mothra designs. Manga Gotango's a 3-star would be dope. Oh yeah, the new Gotango in the book. It'd be sick. I haven't read it. I've been following Slick from the Echoes of Giant Monster podcast. He's been like recapping every single chapter every time they get released. That's how I've been keeping up with it. Who is a comic nerd that can educate me right now? I'm throwing out the plug. Echoes of Giant Monsters on TikTok and YouTube. Every time a new chapter comes out, he does a brief review of every chapter if you want like a really quick explainer with a Boston accent. It's phenomenal. That's how I keep up with this book. Do I like Pokemon? I love Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon since I was little. It turns out I had the G-Fest stream playing in another tab. Its volume was set to max. You sound fine. Shut the fuck up. So what slop comes with them? I don't know. My Discord thinks that it's going to be a Mecha Godzilla alt for the new Kaiju, but I don't think they're right. I think they're just showing what was already in the game. Okay, sick. Let's read about this guy. Godzilla Galaxy Odyssey. 4-star, cost 6, targets ground, air, facilities, leaders, and buildings. He cannot be a leader. Every few seconds after deploying, it will attract targets to nearby enemy units. Attracted enemy units will be attacked with a heat ray, dealing damage in a linear area. For enemy units that are not attracted, performs a cone-shaped area attack with melee attacks that include elbow strikes. It also has the ability to subtract a certain amount of damage from enemy attacks. A unit that attracts targets causes them to focus on Godzilla and wipe them out with area attacks. You can reduce a certain amount of damage taken. There you go. So he has damage reduction of some kind. He has an attract ability of some kind. He has 2 or 3 different kinds of attacks. Could be sick. Could be cool. Could be cool. Interested to see what Volga does. In alternate to MZA. Yeah, because Antarctica Ghidorah will pull people in. This guy's attracting them. It sounds like Shinden almost. Standard dev is 6 cost every season. Yeah. Alright. They're talking about Volga. Let's see him. 2 forms. Rarity 4 cost. Rarity 4, he costs 5. Targets ground facilities, leaders, and buildings. Not aerial. No ground unit leaders. Limiter release attack. Ground flying facility. Okay, so the other one is ground only. One can also hit flying. When deployed, it appears as a ground unit, and when its own HP falls below a certain level, the limiter is removed and it becomes a flying unit, and its HP is fully restored. After the limiter is removed, it becomes a flying unit and performs linear attacks on enemies at long range, and fan-shaped area attacks on enemies at close range. This unit's abilities change as its HP decreases, and when it becomes a flying unit, its HP is fully restored, making it highly durable. When used as a flying unit, it has a variety of area attacks that give it an advantage in battles with large numbers of enemies. Sick. My Discord is saying that it's a void counter, because once he hits that half health, he fully restores, which he will survive Void Ghidorah at 17 for sure. When you think you may kill it, he just revives. Seems like when he hits 50% health, he just revives. He goes back to 100. Depends on the stats, could be busted. Who thinks which one is the paywall? I think the Volga will be the paywall. I think Godzilla will be in the battle pass. I think we're going, what, our 5th or 6th season with no leader unit? That's fine. We have so many leaders. I'm curious to know if they'll show gameplay. Alright, Go Tango third option. Go Tango third option. Is there any more? Yeah, there's plenty more. Sick poster. It says commemorative illustration. So they'll probably give this out in the battle pass or an offer or something. It's Jesus, flashbang and crazy. What is that, a descriptor of the book? Oh, this is the manga artist, or the mangaka, I guess. He says he's very happy that this is the first moving Godzilla Go to jump out of the manga. They even created the animal's cry. Nice, I guess there's new sounds for this Godzilla since there aren't really any to begin with. Oh, Dog Wars yesterday, of course, of course.
若手なので、もちろん鳴き声みたいな設定ってないわけなんですけども、今回もちろん石口先生だったりとか、漫画の編集の方にも見ていただいて、今回ゴジバトに実装するように、
I wonder if they'll show gameplay of it.
実装しています。はい、なので、はい、ゴジラギャラクシーオデッセイのゴジラとボル
Yeah,
ガ
I
の
guess Volga sounds, Godzilla sounds.
聞けるのはゴジバトだけ。
Yeah, it's just the Godzilla 4. Yeah, they're gonna just reuse the 1998 roar like they did for Godzilla 21.
そうですね、出撃してるタイミングだったりとか攻撃するときとかに声が聞こえるようになってるので、はい。
No one in that crowd cares. They should hopefully. Yeah, it's insane. If I was in that crowd, I would be screaming. I'd be whooping and hollering. Maybe I should go to Japan next year for the Godzilla's 72nd birthday and just be super hyped in the crowd for here and live stream it live from my phone.
ぜひお披露目したい素晴らしいユニットの実装を発表させていただきます。いきますよ。そのユニットとはこちら。
That's sick. That's sick. The poster Mechagodzilla. Jesus. They cooked here. Holy shit. They fucking cooked. Maybe they'll make figures of these guys. Okay, I changed my mind. The Mechagodzilla poster version is definitely getting paywalled. 110%. I wonder if he's even going to be next season. If they're hiding him like this.
こちらで描かれているポスター版のメカゴジラなんですけども、ゴジラシリーズのキャラクターデザイン
God, Mechagodzilla looks so sick. I wonder what the fuck he's gonna do. If anyone speaks Japanese, you gotta let me know if they're talking about what the fuck they're saying about this guy.
ポスターに描かれたこのメカゴジラと本編に出てくるメカゴジラ、ちょっと違いますよね。ね、デザインがちょっと違う。もうすでにメカゴジラもスーパーメカゴジラもゴジバと出てるんですけども、このポスターのメカゴジラとちょっと違うと思います。で、今回はこの幻の
This is just like the anime Mechagodzilla? Yeah, dude. They took something that like never really existed and they're saying things in relation to the unit. I don't know. It's beat the language. Yeah, big fucking help, bro.
ポスター版のメカゴジラはゴジバトがこれ初だと思います。はい。ただなんですよ。ただこれポスターだけ見たら背面のデザインとかあと動画
Oh my god, that's sick. That's so sick, actually. What's the Battle Line Twitter posting? They usually post like information as it's coming out.
ゴジバト用に改めてこのモデル制作用のイラスト設定資料作っていただきました。
They haven't posted a picture of him yet.
石川先生ありがとうございます。それがこちらになります。はい。
That's the concept art for him. That looks sick. 2 fire modes, transforming. Look at that. He's the jets on his back. The guns come down on the top. The Gatling guns. They have a figure of him over there that they're looking at. It seems like he is multiple pieces in the top left. They use the monster arts as reference. It's crazy. That Mechagodzilla transformed into a tax office halfway through the fight. Is it the teaser for what is he gonna do? I guess. I don't think my phone's gonna pick up how blurry some of that text is. ゴジバトのモデルを制作しました。ゴジバト版ポスターアートバージョンのメカゴジラがこちらです。 Yo, that looks so sick. That's fucking crazy looking. Did they show the new burning? They have not. They've showed the Godzilla and Volga from the Godzilla Galaxy comics, and then this fucking massive aura farmer. This is sick. Dude, someone in the Discord, BXDrex, just said, does this mean that concept monsters aren't off the table? Dude, I would say, dude, are we going to get the Griffin?
先生にイラストの方も描いていただきましたので、こちらご覧ください。あー、かっこいい。
Oh, that's sick. That's so sick.
やばい、しびれる。
すぎですよね。
ずるい、かっこよす
す
ぎ
ごいですよ
る。
ね。
Oh, that's so sick.
これね、
I need someone to compile all this news for me somewhere so I can see it all.
知らなかったわけなんですけども、まあ、今回ゴジバト用にゴジバト版のポスター版メカゴジラ、あくまでそういう形なんですが、ゴジバト版のメカゴジラはこういう技を出すよね。
Adorable. Let's hook it up with some news. Are you posting it in GBL
じゃあ
Global?
その技を使っているメカゴジラを描こうということで、西川先生が描いてくださったのがこちらのイラストに
なんか
なっており
もう、
ます。は
西川先生のイラスト
Man,
デザインされて
they cooked here, dude. They fucking cooked here. Holy
い。
shit.
ないですよね。
鑑識ゲームなんですけど、ちょっと嫉妬するぐらいかっこいい。何これっていう。
そうですよ、本当に、はい、シャクさんにも嫉妬していただけるような、はい、デザインとなって
Dude, this is sick. If this Mecha Godzilla is awesome, I could take Kiryu off of my team to facilitate that Mecha Godzilla card. Cause this guy's fucking crazy looking. Good thing I saved all my G materials. I have like 12 right now. I'll probably by the end of the start of the next season have like 15. What is this guy saying? He's the series designer. I want to see Mechagodzilla in action. The long-held desires come true with Godzilla Battle in the illustration. I've tried to express the full power of the weapons, including the cans on its arms. I hope you like his presence on the screen. Holy shit, dude.
皆さん、西川先生に拍手お願いします。
I think this season's gonna be peak. I gotta keep it real with you.
ありがとうございます。
はい、
はい。
本当に西川先生のおかげでかっこいいデザインに仕上がったと思います。はい、この後今回西川先生と市口先生に制作いただいた記念イラストなんですけども、こちらの会場、左右の、方に、展示させていただく予定ですので、ぜひ写真なんか撮って、チェックしてみてください。
はい、
はい
ありがとうございます。では高田さん、こちらのポスターを元に制作された、新ユニット
They cooked here. You've no G-Mats. Bro, I'd be saving G-Mats for if a good character comes out. Will he split to 3 vehicles like his figure and concept art shows him doing? His kit, I guess he's coming next month. He's a cost 5. Ground, air, facilities, and leaders. He cannot be a leader. Alright. While Mechagodzilla is on the battlefield, allied facilities will periodically receive the effects of reduced unit generation time and reduced damage taken. When attacking, he deals continuous damage in a circular area centered on the target. Continuous damage continues until the target is defeated, and then the attack power increases depending on the duration of the attack. Oh my god, he's like G21. This unit can deal continuous damage in a circular area and is useful for eliminating high HP units. In addition, it also has a supporting role that can strengthen facilities. He's an anti Final Wars alt. He does what G21 does, but in a huge circle. Maybe that's a spam or a counter. If he's focused on one unit and there's a big ring around them or something in an area and all the other guys are in there. But man, if you put him in a Gamera deck, he's gonna boost the chopper base. I mean, like, you're not really using the Emboss in there. And maybe they're gonna add more facilities as time goes on. But if he has a big enough AoE with this constant damage, maybe he's gonna just chew through some of these spammer decks. Have they announced the new units yet? Yeah, you do. You just missed it. Okay, so here's some gameplay. There's all 3 of them. Okay, so here's Godzilla Galaxy. He has a defense up. There's his single target, but it's AoE. He's got the defense up. He's still hitting the guy again. Okay, holy shit. So he hits a huge beam that goes right across. Look, and he just compels him. He's hitting with this huge beam, and he's able to hit the enemy leader. Okay, that's sick. This guy looks good. This guy looks good. Okay, here's Volga. He comes in. He starts as a land unit. He's doing some karate chops. He looks a little slow, but they're beating him up. He hits 50%, he goes flying, he heals, and he's doing a big AoE swing. I think he looks cool. I don't know if this guy's going to be particularly good, but he looks, holy shit, that looks pretty solid. I'm going to have to see his stats. I think he attacks a little too slow, but he's got a decent AoE. Okay, so he looks sick. Let's see this Mechagodzilla. I think this Mechagodzilla is going to be crazy. Okay, so there's a chopper base because they want to use the facilities on this Mechagodzilla. He flies in. Huge, just, yeah, dude. Shreds. Brother. Yeah, look at that. G21, but in the air. G21, but in the air. Look at all the choppers, dude. Holy shit. Even if you don't use Spamera and you just put him and the choppers in your deck, you're cooking, dude. What the fuck? Ultimate Battle Pass confirmed. Oh, he's 100% going in the Ultimate Battle Pass if they do one. And we're all buying it. Yeah, Volga looks like halfway decent. The Godzilla looks pretty good. This Mechagodzilla seems crazy. 11.4 to 11.28. It's a short season. Appears from exploration maps, obtaining ranked battles, check out the various shops. Okay, so they're just going to be available in everything. But we kind of figured that as much. So it doesn't seem like they're limited. Okay, Godzilla event period. After maintenance on Tuesday, November 4th until 16:50 on Tuesday, November 18th. Log in for 10 days. Alright, if you log in for 10 days, you're going to get this Godzilla for free. So he might not be the Battle Pass character. You're going to get him for free. After 10 days, you will unlock him for free. Let's see the other things. Packs, of course, we're going to get packs for chances to open them. Limited to 3 times a day. The training DX pack, 2 4-star battle pieces guaranteed. It does not look like you're guaranteed the 2 new monsters. Or the 3 new monsters. God, that Mechagodzilla is so sick. We gotta get that Mechagodzilla day 1. Put like 10 G materials into him and just juice him up. So I guess that's all the updates. Oh, the 2D art looks so good, dude. Holy shit. Put that on a fucking t-shirt. Oh, it's the guests. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna leave the stream going. I'm muting myself. I just gotta run out real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the stream run though. I'll be right back, I promise. Sorry. I'm back. I thought there might have been a baby emergency. There's not.
今日は話せる範囲内で、
はい、ぜひ
いろいろ話したい。
はい、もうメインなので今日、はい、ぜひぜひいろんなお話いただければと思うんですけども、はい、まあ先ほど
I don't know what they're talking about. I'm definitely going to start preparing the cards, though, for the summit video. You know, the last summit we had was the Mechagodzilla, the Kaiju Breaker one.
やっぱりそうなんです。はい、歴史的な瞬間に皆さん立ち会ってますよ。本当に素晴らしい。はい、ことになりました。はい、ということで、お二人が揃って、こうやってお二人でゴジラのお話をする機会ってこれまであったりした？
ないですよ、全くないですよ。
あ、本当に今回初めて。
これまでね、ドラマとかお芝居とかは。
なるほど、なるほど。
さっきね、控室でも、いろいろ話さないようにしてた。
あ、なるほど、そうだったんですね。なるほど。
こう言ってね。
あ、なるほど、そうなんですね。いや、じゃあもう本当にじゃあ今回。
Is Levi watching? Can he throw the translated stuff into the Battle Line news channel in the Discord, so I have easy access? Sucks that the new reveal Mecha G is a 5 and not a 6. No, dude. It's good that he's a 5, because that's going to make him way more usable for everybody. It's a poster. They just need to wait for the stats of the news to see if they're worth it. I think that Kiryu probably, or this Mechagodzilla will probably be worth it regardless, because of the way his attack works, but I don't know shit about the manga, but these designs are peak. Dude, they're sick. They're really, really sick looking. I'm surprised there's not Burning Godzilla 20, or not 2099, 1999. Oh, what's the key art for it gonna look like? Is there questions? Are they doing a Q&A? Well, I guess you're hanging out then until they're done with the Q&A. It's not super helpful to me. If the gameplay was a fair match, these guys don't seem to hit that hard. Just big AoEs. Yeah. I think that for the Mechagodzilla, Levi sent it in GBL General. I don't want to have to go all the way through GBL General. I'm trying to get these images in to the into my what is it called? My presentation for when I make my video. I probably won't be making my video right after this because it's pretty late. But I'm probably most definitely going to make it in the morning. Does anyone have a good translation image of the Godzilla Galaxy? Well, I guess this one is fine. That, what is this? Adorable. Shared. That's fine. I'll use that one. Sick. I think I have it all updated now with all the information that we currently have.
なんか哀愁が漂ってるんですよね。
You're gonna go now that they show the new units? Yep, totally chill. Levi just posted a lot of the translations. Yeah, just grab them all. I think. Oh, you know what? This one that he posted is better.
それではお二人が映画に
Thank you, squad leader Levi.
私も伺っていきたいと思います。まずはゴジラという歴史ある作品の主演を担当されているお二人ですが、主演が決まった時の心境などいかがでしたでしょうか。
I'm just waiting for them to reveal the key art.
いや当時ですね
And like more offers. I mean, I'm sure that is coming eventually. I mean, they shared a bunch of stuff that doesn't really matter.
この2つが神だったん
This even showed us how many of the G stones we're getting.
どんな文芸作品撮ろうがヒット作撮ってもこの黒沢作品ゴジラこの2つが神だったんでもう僕が事務所の方から今度ゴジラ対メカゴジラ主演で決まったんだよって言った時
They do be doing a lot of yapping. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm sure if you speak Japanese or if you're at the actual event, this is probably its rules. I have no idea what's going on.
事務所の人撮影所の人からもゴジラ映画に主演する今の気分はどうなんだとかねすごいんですよ
If they said it was 500 stones at the start, I was not listening. There's no subtitles for this because this is a live broadcast and it is incredibly difficult to live translate without using AIs.
一番僕が後悔してるのはあれ伊福部明さんじゃないですか、伊福部さんと、東宝のパーティーで毎年お会いしてたんですけども、
そうなんですね。
事務所に入ってから、21で入った時から毎年会ってたのに、僕の中ではそのゴジラ映画見たことなかったんであんまりもちろん父も出てるんですけども、なんで毎年タクシー
Shame there's no Zillow for Godzilla 98. We'll have them eventually. We will get them eventually.
もっと話しとけばよかったっていうのが
Does the Twitter mention how many G stones we're gonna get at this get from this thing? I don't see it anywhere on their Twitter how many G stones we're getting, but I guess if you go look at their post and you calculate it, because it's for likes and retweets, there's 606 retweets, but there's 821 likes. So we're definitely surpass. We'll get 1,000 G stones for sure. Seems reasonable. Oh yeah, I see the Discord. They're talking about Singular Point Anguirus stock goes up, dude. Singular Point Anguirus and the new Mecha Godzilla is gonna go crazy. It makes me kind of regret not investing in the Singular Point Anguirus. Mine is only level 5. And I feel like I definitely should be putting some into him now because he's gonna be really, really good.
あったんですけど、もう僕は断言しておきますけど、当時の
Random bet there's absolutely someone asleep in the audience there. Bro, it's me.
なんで本当に
I'm the one who's asleep in the audience, Barry.
みたいな感じで、その演出家がいて、他に照明技師さんとかそのもうほとんど黒沢
Single Point Gears has become so powerful since they buffed him. Yeah, dude, 110%. They changed him up. He rolls. I've been using him in the egg mode. He's an all-star in the egg mode. If I wasn't so interested in investing into this Mecha Godzilla, I would just dump all my G materials into this Anguirus. Literally today, I was sitting in the airport and I was like, I think I'm just gonna put 10 G materials into Singular Point Anguirus. No, I should probably wait to see if a new unit comes out that's really cool. So now I'm like, fuck, do I invest in Anguirus or do I invest in the Mecha Godzilla? You're glad you invested in him due to your loving Anguirus as a monster. Well, that's perfect. We want you to invest in the characters that you like. That's the most fun way for me to play, is invest in the characters that you enjoy. Now you gotta decide either to invest in this Mecha Godzilla or wait for something else. I don't know, I'm thinking of investing in him. Listen, if his stats are bad, if his attack speed is bad, you know, we'll know tomorrow night, right? Or on the 4th. So, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. If he's good, he's good. If he's bad, he's bad. Either way, he facilitates that new Kaiju card, and that card rolls.
すいませんなんか関係
あ
ない
いやいやもう貴重な貴重なお話お若いとはいえ主演なのに今川焼きを買いに行っている
買ってこいです
You were already in the process of getting Active 15, so this is nice. Yeah, dude, his stocks are gonna go up this season for sure.
なるほどね確かになるほど
Yeah, if you're an early adopter of Anguirus Sigler Point, you're up. I was not, and I regret it. Any more news? I'm certain they'll show like offers and stuff. If it's just them talking about like random things, I don't know. I mean, the segment is only supposed to be about an hour and a half.
でしたよね。プレッシャーが
They have like
ゴジラ対メカゴジラ
35-ish minutes left.
ゴジラも拝見しまして本当に素晴らしくて面白かった。
New cards, more unit buffs, new mechanics. Well, they're definitely not going to show any more unit buffs because they showed all the buffs and nerfs. New cards, I don't know if they'll show them. New mechanics. They actually showed a new mechanic of a character resing themselves all the way to max health, which is Volga, who once they hit 50% health, they turn into a flyer instead of a land-based creature, and then they regain 50% health, and it seems like it's going to be pretty directly a counter to Void Ghidorah.
やっぱり重責もあられたということで
Same, I guess, with Orga. You could consider Orga a kind of rough counter or soft counter to Void Ghidorah because he comes back after he dies the first time.
ねメカゴジラとなんかヤシロ茜のなんか言葉を返さないやり取りみたいなところが結構印象的な作品でしたけどもなんかそういうところに役作りにこだわったところとかあったりするんですか
そうですね。やっぱり隊員が周りみんなこう男性陣で、
はい
なんか孤高のヒロインというかのクールな八代茜がだんだん心が打ち解けてきて、であとはなんか桐生と一緒に
はい
ゴジラに立ち向かうっていうその強さっていうのを出したいなって。
なるほど
Galaxy Godzilla pulls in units right and gives himself defense buff right. Could be good against SP. Yes. The Galaxy Godzilla has a compel effect, and he has a defense up. We don't know how much that defense up is. It could be like a 30%, it could be like a 15%,
ベリーゴジラ言いました
but he has one. We know at least he has
い
one.
ないのにやるっていうのが初めてだったんでなんか内心なんだ
You invested in him getting him to 20. I assume you're talking about Anguirus
特撮のスタジオ行ったりとか
or Orga even.
そこがやっぱり難しいといや最初難しかったですかね。
Yeah, they haven't shown anything else news-wise, at least on the Twitter for Godzilla. I mean, they've shown the
目線こ
the alternate art.
あー確かに
今はもうね
I mean, not alternate, but the like 2D.
ここが対面してねなんか気持ち作って
The 2D art for this Mecha Godzilla is really sick. I like it a lot,
だからちょっと違う
and I like that they put him in the same pose as the Kiryu
経験だったんで
2D art. It looks sick. It looks so sick.
そういう姿の生物がいるんです
い
よ
るっていうそのイラストみたいに見せてもいただいて
なるほどな
で
るほど
それがここに
はい
いるという感じですね。
そこからは想像して演じ
もう
るしかない
想像の世界ですよね。
なるほど
ベビーがすごい可愛いんですけど、
はい
ゴジバトのユニットになんで入ってないんですか。
ああ、ご自分とそうですね。ご希望の声が多けれ
You
ば。
love Godzilla at 54. He's cool, and you love the OG movie.
絵が可愛いんで
It's
す。
sick. You know what? I'm not a huge fan of the original movie.
しかしメカゴジラ
I mean, it's obviously a really good movie,
や
but
っぱりこう共存して
I need more punching. I'm so zoomer brained.
差別とかいろんな
W manga, by the way. I haven't read it. I don't know anywhere near me that even sells it.
見て脚本
I guess it appears in a magazine.
素晴らしすぎる。で単なる特撮映画じゃない。
Concept Mechagodzilla could be busted. I wonder if his attack to the AoE is piercing like G91 or if it's only AoE itself that damages.
もう関心を投稿して感服しますよ。
ちょっと皆さん帰ったら見た
The
くなった
way the ability reads, it sounds like just the AoE is what's doing it.
浦島さんのこの
It doesn't sound like he actually has the piercing.
また違った発見があるかもしれないで
あと
すね。
もう今は僕がまあ主演でやってるんですけども、もう撮影カットかかったらずっと中尾明さんと原田大二郎さんの業界よもやま話じーっと聞いてないとい
気に
けない。
なる。どんな内容だろう。
なんか聞きながら、いや次の準備したいんだけど止まんないんですよ、あの二人話が盛り上がって。だからそれ
Been absent due to posing at GBL Global and others. Yeah, I know. You've been putting in work.
あんたいうが
Where on your GBL Global Discord is this information posted? I assume in. Yeah, I think this is a Battle Line news page right here. Yeah, I see Fire the Mazers posting news, posting to the translated sections.
秋風がですってあれがねあまりにもバッチリすぎてまさに役の中でもそうだし実際でもお前大丈夫かみたいなあれがねただ当然若いし青いんですけども
Concept Mechagodzilla seems to be a direct counter and supported a Spammer, which is weird. Yeah, he can work. It seems like he works really well in Spammer, and he works really well outside of Spammer. So just a super versatile unit.
当たりは強かったですけども当時照明技師さん
I mean, he seems like he's the best, and he's gonna be paywalled for sure. I could see Volga being in the Battle Pass and the Mechagodzilla being a paywalled for sure. I mean, Spammer counter Spammer too, so it's par for the course. The AOE that does damage like G21, like increase like the ramping damage or whatever it's called. It's not as big of an AOE as I thought, so it might not actually be super useful. And his attack seems like it takes a while, so he might not be meant to be dealing with swarms. He might inadvertently deal with swarms, but it seems like he's just meant to just drill down high health single target attackers like Final Wars Godzilla.
結構ねどちらの作品も最初ゴジラ対メカゴジラ青木和馬もなんかこうちょっとおっちょこちょいというか
そうですよコミカルな
コミカルな感じで出ていってでも最後やっぱりバシッと
あれはもう本当脚本ともう監督ですよね
Yep, and he's probably going to bring Singular Point and Gears back into the meta. I mean, I don't think he really ever left. I think Singular Point and Gears is so good.
素晴らしい現場でしたよね
本当にいやなんか僕先ほどねゴジラ対メカゴジラ改めて見たっていうふうにお話ししたんですけど結構すごいことをしてて最初つくばから
How many people do you think they're going to have fight this woman in Battle Line?
勝手に研究所不法侵入するんですよね不法侵入してでなんか勝手にいろいろガサガサあんたなんだって言ったらいやプテラノドンの愛好家ですとかってで追い出されるんですけどなんかさゴジラの卵についたサンプルみたいなのがね盗んでいっちゃってたりとかで
You haven't seen many around. They leave your G21 in Rio low. The damage increase for concept Mechagodzilla didn't seem to be nearly as good as Godzilla Tower, G21, or Rio, as he may be more support than offense. He looks a lot more mobile too. He's a flyer. I mean, he can't just have like, you know, Godzilla Tower kind of drain or G21 kind of drain on also a flyer who's a 5 cost. So you have to take all these things into effect. He's a 5 cost. He's already like a pretty low cost compared to most things. He flies. Some creatures can't even hit him. You know, he can't be too overtuned because then he's just going to be the best unit in the game by a country mile.
はいはいはい
First season since April, we haven't gotten a lazy ass unit. Yeah, this is the first season since April that we haven't gotten an alt unit just thrown on as the 3rd unit of the month. Super G is also instantly countered to this new Mechagodzilla. Yeah, Super Godzilla is gonna just keep recharging his health, right? Every time he gets hit. Anyways, gotta head out to the stream. See ya. Love you. Good stream. You said love me? No, you just said see you guys. Unless.
確かあと釣りでもやったけどなんか今見ても動きがすごい安定してるんであれはでももう大河原監督がねいや2人とも気をつけてねってすごい気遣ってくださって
Man, I just want them to put more news in this thing. In the news broadcast.
京都に行っちゃったばっかりにそのゴジラの襲撃にも間に合わずね後でね上司の方に怒られるわけなんですけど言い訳が有給休暇使ったつもりでしたみたいなサラリーマンとしてはちょっと身につまされるというかそんな言い訳通用するわけないだろうっていうところから
原田大二郎さんにね怒られてもでも
probably talking about. I just can't understand it. Yeah, they're asking and answering interview questions about the Mechagodzilla, not necessarily about him in the game, more like him just as a concept in general.
あと舞台も京都っていうのがまた素敵でしたよね。五重塔とか出てくる。
I'm gonna rely on a translator to listen to this entire section
はい。
and let me know what they're saying if there's any good information on that.
はい。茜もこう前半はクールでしたが、どんどんとこう表情が柔らかくなっていくっていうのが、ね、印象的で。
なんかこういう作品って結構順取りって言って順番通りに撮ることじゃなくみんなバラバラに撮ることが多いんですけど、手塚監督がすごい気を使ってくださって、本当に割と丁寧に順番通りに撮ってくださって、私の中で一番の思い出は最後にヤシュアカネの戦い終わった桐生に敬礼するシーンなんですけど、あれラストカットだったんですよ。今思い出しても涙が
Like, what does this have to do with Battle Line?
背中のカットの時なんかも結構泣いちゃってました。
Look at my hair's popping up.
桐生ありがとうって気持ちで。
ありがとうございます。
そうで、しかも一発 OK だったんです。
一発だったんですね。
Clearly written copy paste on global news and international now.
シーンではありますけども、撮影自体も
そうなんです。
あれビシッと。
いい作品でしたね。はい。
今日はメカゴジラ2本見なきゃいけなくなっちゃいましたね、皆さんね。
見てください。
見たいですね。
はい、2作品見てください。
Thank you, Guillermo. This is a really good write up.
見たいですけどね、カンペがちょっとそろそろ
ね、進めてくださいということなので、はい、質問はここまでとさせていただきます。お二人とも貴重なお話をありがとうございました。
ありがとうございま
あり
す。
がとうございます。
Okay, so I think they're done with the interviews. They're done with the Mechagodzilla corner. So now they're gonna go to the fighting of what's her name?
続いてのコーナーに参りましょう。
Mimikushaku. They're gonna start fighting her. Melee need a haircut? No, no. Okay, so here's more information.
こちらのコーナーでは今後のゴジバトに関す
Right.
る最新情報をお届けします。
Alright, let's see what we get. This is gonna be offers. This is gonna be bullshit.
忘れていました。
But it's news. We gotta look at it.
ゴジバトの最新情報をお届けさせていただければと思います。まずはこちらです。ゴジラの日記念としてプレイヤーの方全員に
Okay, they're gonna be. Are they giving these guys out?
究極の探索地図をプレゼント。
Choose your favorite Godzilla from 17 types of Godzillas. You'll receive an Ultimate Expedition map. Big day distribution to all players. Sick. We're just gonna get to choose a Godzilla. That works for me. Like, we get to just get an ultimate map with every Godzilla in it. It's fine. That works. I will take that. A signed card will be distributed. Get a signed battle memory as a gift distributed to all players on Tuesday, January 4th. I wonder what it does. It's a platinum, and it's a yellow card. Don't know what it does. You don't care about video games, you just want the short, then you're in the wrong stream, because we don't give a fuck about the short here. We just care about this game.
はい、こちらのまとめも明日、11月4日配布予定になってますので、ログインをお忘れなく。はい、続いては番組冒頭でもご案内した感想投稿キャンペーンに関するお知らせです。
Listen, I'll take another free signed card any day of the week.
はい。改めてとなりますが、
Okay, so here's like a giveaway that's not super important, but okay.
豪華プレゼントがあります。ぜひ感想
I'm totally fine with some free giveaways for people in Japan who are able to get them.
次回11月4日
These are the buffs and nerfs. We've seen the buffs and nerfs, but that's not important.
ゴジバトでは新たなバトル環境をご提供することにより、長くお客様に楽しんでいただくため、新シーズン
Putting that battle memory in there.
を行ってまいります。今回調整を行って
I'm trying to like put my slideshow together so I don't have to put it together later when I make the video.
今日を確認しながら様々なカジュが活躍し、皆様に楽しんでいただけるよう調整を行ってまいります。はい。
はい、ありがとうございます。そしてゴジラギャラクシーオデッセイのお知らせです。現在単行本第
That's the
1巻が
manga?
発売中です。その他にもヤングチャンピオン&ヤンチャンウェブに
Is that saying where to read it? You can it's currently being serialized on the Young Champion website
そして本日
and receiving rave reviews. So Young Champions is where you can watch it, I guess.
記念し、まだゴジラギャラクシーオデッセイに登場する少し前ですが、
はい。
今後登場を予定している宇宙怪獣の、丸山宏さんによるデザインがお届けしたいと思
これ
います。
からゴジラギャラクシーオデッセイに出る新怪獣のデザインを本邦初公開します。ここで初出しです。
これから出てくるんですね。こちらです。
Just waiting on that teaser.
はい、名前
Sick.
は
Is this
ガリド
Volga?
ラという怪獣です。こちらどんな
Who's that
怪獣
anime
で
doll? I
どの
believe
ような
that's
活躍を
the
するのか
a
期待
character
さ
from
れ
the
ればと
manga.
思います。
And then this is, I guess, a new space monster for the manga that's getting revealed. It's not important for Battle Line. We're probably not going to cover it in our video later on.
すぐに実装させていただければと思います。
はい、
More than likely, we're not going to cover that this particular slide.
最後に、次回のゴジバトサミットのお知らせです。ゴジバトの最新情報などをお届けするゴジバトサミットを11月末に開催いたします。
There's going to be another summit in November. In late November. The Dove Summit? What the fuck is a Dove Summit? Dove Summit in December.
ゴジバトインフォメーションでした。
So that was the information corner.
最後のコーナーになります。皆さんお待ちかねのこちらです。シャクさんの解説。
And now we're going to battle Shaku.
はい、このコーナーは会場にお越しの皆さんと、シャクさんに、レベル固定のカスタムマッチで熱いバトルをしていただくコーナーです。バトルに参加していただいた方にはこちらグッズの、お土産詰め合わせをプレゼントさせていただきます。はい、なかなかないです。はい、こんな感じです。
Oh, they're giving out like a goodie bag of
なかな
stuff.
かないのでぜひ参加して
Are we
く
going
だ
to
さい。
watch them fight, or is she just going to like
はい、
just
では
do
で
it
はそんな
after the event? Or like, while, I don't know.
手を挙げてください。
Oh, they're calling on people to start challenging them. Look at all these little kids in the front want to fight her. Love that.
じゃあそこの君、はい、はい、アニメ版キングユアのソフィーを持ってるあなた、はい、
Yeah, they're not picking guys out of chat. They're picking them out of the crowd.
ステージに上がってきてください。
Mini summit? Yeah, it's probably like a New Year's thing.
強そうだな。
90% of the crowd is zoned out until they said free stuff.
はい、じゃあこの間にシャクさんもバトルの
Yeah, I just snap to it when they come around with the t-shirt cannons. I'm like locked
や
in.
っぱり戦いたい人が多いですよね。そうですよ、なかなかない機会ですから。
はい、シャクさんとありがとうございます。じゃあ
Bro, I got people in the Discord, Ryder and Forsaken. You have no idea what's going on in this stream, do you?
してください。その前にちょっとご自分のネームを伺ってもいいでしょうか。お願いします。
はい、名前伺ってもいいですか。
They're asking, where's the Kiryu lady?
お願いします。
And then replying with, maybe she's sick and didn't show up. She's on the screen. She's right there. Bro, when you're losing in ranked battles, this is who you're losing to.
かっこいいよね。
Smedley, are you gonna sign up for the military? I'm gonna be in G-Force? Brother, I'm almost 30. I'm not signing up for the military.
ありがとうございます。でははい、編成をお願いします。
じゃあこちら座ってもら
Is she gonna beat the fuck out of that child? She might. He's locked in, look, he's in his little desk.
何かおすすめ教えて。
編成、シャクさんの編成ですね。
はい、じゃあシャクさんに今のうちに
アドバイスください。
教えてあげてみんな。
桐生、
桐生、もちろん桐生は入れるよ。うん。
Guess how old you are? You're probably like 7.
何がいいかな。桐生って声が大きいですけど。
嬉しい。ガイガーレックス。
Bro, she's gonna really put the hurt on all these freaking kids, man.
すごいです
They want it bad. They want to just get absolutely rocked by the Kiryu girl.
やっぱ強いもんね。でもやっぱ高島さんいらっしゃってるってことで、
はい、
やっぱ高島さんバージョンのゴジラ対メカゴジラ。
高島さん
ス
バージョン
ーパーメカゴジラをいっちゃおうかな。
ありがとうございます。そうです、高島さんぜひ見ていただきたいんですけども、ゴジバトに実装されているスーパーメカゴジラ、
はい
登場時の演出が非常に凝ったものになってますので、ぜひ、
はい
見ていただければと思います。ね、スーパーメカゴジラの演出かっこいいよね、みんな。
Smell, you're the one who is 7? Yeah, dude.
ちょっとね、こだわり
You're 28?
肝心のゲーム画面を覆ってしまう
覆っちゃって
Hit them with a back-to-back spam with a sniper.
重大な、結果はあるんですけども。
I swear, last time we saw her, she got steamrolled they only let her win, bro. Everyone that plays this game that they haven't that they get invited on doesn't actually play the game, so they just get rolled constantly.
だね。いや、可愛いよね。
本当にシャクさん去年からさらにレベルアップされていて、
はい。
本当にゴジバト
Has anything interesting been announced? Yeah, they announced 3 new characters that all look really good.
どうかな。
これスマホでやるん
Yeah, this kid is the YouTube guy that's in first place every season, for sure.
ここでも。
はい今実装怪獣が140体ぐらいいるんですよ。
そうなんです。
はい運営も4.5周年を迎えるということで、はい
はい。
私も普段あかねっていうバトルネームで戦ってるので、
はい
ぜひ皆さん対戦
あかねっていう名前で戦ってるらしい
They would not last 1 second against Spammer and Geigen Rex Text now. This kid might actually play something reasonable.
夢のあるのが
お手柔らかにお願いします。
Shaku, I don't think is going to.
なるほど
さてさて編成かなり悩んでますね。
さあかなりねまあ悩むよねシャクさんと
There's gonna be a Godzilla and Sonic comic for next year. Very
ゆっ
interesting.
くり
はい。
選んじゃってください
ね
さあこの後もう一戦ね
I don't think he's a casual if it's taking that long to get a team.
お楽しみに。
編成なんか
What time is the short film coming out? I have no idea. I'm not interested. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
リーダーかなしってあれ何なの
あこれがですねまあゴジバトがデッキを組んで戦うんですけども将棋みたいな感じで
Man, this kid is clocking in right now to the whoop ass factory, making this team.
リーダーっていうユニットの、HP をゼロにすると勝ちになる感じなんですね。で、その王将に設定できるユニットか否かというのをリーダー化可能か否かという形で、はい、
ありかなありかなしか
そうですね。はい。今回の、3ユニットに関しては、まあ偶然どのユニットもリーダーにはできない。なので駒として使うというはい形になってます。そう本当に簡単操作なんですけど結構奥深いの
いや
で、
すごいですよ
はいぜひちょっと遊んでみていただければと。
How much longer is this segment supposed to even be?
普通のメカゴジラはカマティラスに負けるってうちの
Until like 2 Eastern?
ガマキラスに負けちゃうの
This team's making his. If he takes this long to make the team and it's ass,
さあ
さてさて。
they're waiting. They're waiting for this kid, and he is constructing the most crazy can of whoop ass for this woman. I'm telling you, he's like a top 10 player. He's locked in. He's completely dialed in. He's a menace. He's a monster of sheer focus. He's going to have the grossest deck that they've ever shown us.
ピンクシーサーとか誰も使わなかった
They're adjusting his team so he doesn't instantly steamroll them.
確かに見なくなっちゃったかもしれませんがさあ
No, this kid's locked in. I can sense it in the air.
いつも使ってるデッキなんです
He's ready. They're stalling because he's just clocking in.
息子に絶対これ入れてってって
あー息子さんあーなるほど
アドバイスしていただきました。
息子さんもやり込んでらっしゃるっていう
And I want to believe she's making a crazy team, but it's probably like all Mecha Godzillas.
あー強いんだ
で最近ねゴジラカードにもハマってて
Which child are they talking about? They just called a kid up on the stage. He's off screen right now, but they gave him a phone to like prepare his team.
はい。
ゴジカ面白いって
昨日ね
いう
飯田橋
話で
でねイベントがあってゴジカのイベントに行ってきたみたい。
ありますよねブースが。
ねそこでなんか体験会もやってると
ぜひ
いう
やって
ね気になる方そちらもぜひ。
後で行ってみよう
Are they fielding questions from the?
さてさて。
Probably on TikTok.
え
Oh, they're checking him out.
あじゃあ準備ができたそうなので
できましたかというわけで、
お待たせしました
はい
ですね
はいこちらで。
That better be how much G stones we're getting.
これを入力する
そうです
はい
はい
もう電波が
Are they showing her his team? What's going
ちょ
on?
っとお待ちくださいね電波頑張れーってみんな
頑張れ
電波頑張れ
どうしよう。
ーはい少々お待ちくださいね
ちょっとじゃあお
今なんか懸命に立ち上がろうとする
人が密集してるのでねちょっと
意気込み聞いてみますか。
あ
お名前
意気込み聞いてみましょうか
お願いします。意気込みをはいどうかな。
Yeah, he's locked in, dude. He's a killer. Stone cold. Look at his eyes.
お名前と意気込みをお願いします。
とふみやで
はいタミヤくん
He is coming in with a vengeance. Is this kid supposed to follow a script on the units he's meant to use? I don't know. I think he's just gonna show up and whoop their ass.
ぜひぜ
He
ひ
has his phone out,
緊張するよね
and I
い
guess
やーどんな
the phone that they gave him, and maybe he's putting his team onto the
毎
phone.
日やってる？
毎日
He's ready to go.
出てるんだ。
あ、本当？ありがとう。
時々やってます時々
Yeah, dude, this is the top 10. This is a top 10 player.
私もマイナスワンの被ってくれたりゴジラ愛が感じられます
He's gonna start lag switching him like Lizard.
ね、アニメ版のゴジラもすごい好きで言ってくれて
Double phoning is like having a laptop on a Honda Civic. He's made of pure rage and evilness versus a being of sheer commitment and will. He's like John Wick.
デッキに入ってる怪獣たちがこう時期によって変わってくるのがあるんですけど最近は何が多いんですかね
最近皆さん何に使ってます
何
か？
使ってますか
ガイガンレックス。
ガイガンレックス桐生
ミリありがとう。
元気に教えてくれてる
I have no idea what they're doing.
でも桐生
It's ape mode. Ape mode in the flesh.
さてさて
ご覧の通りですよ。
He's trying to clock into the hater factory and they won't let him.
トラブルが
遠くで繋いでください。ちょっと待ってね、やっぱ
He's bound by no set of ideals. He's loyal to no flag. And there's nothing out there
ジー
for
ブ
him.
レーカー使ってる？ジーブレーカー？おお、早い。
桐生
キリュウ嬉しい。行くよ、キリュウって言うんだよね。
Maybe I guarantee you they're just trying to connect the matches and they just are fucking. Their connection is so bad
ユートゼロ
アウソユートゼロ発射
that they can't even play.
なるんですよ。ありがとう。
はい
Yeah, they have no idea what's going on.
繋いでるところですが
They have literally no idea what's happening.
繋がないですね
They can't get the matches to connect. This little kid's trying to unleash the biggest can of whoop ass you've ever seen, and just nothing's going right. This has to be the worst.
なんかね
This has to be
でも
the
皆さん
worst to
結構
be in the
手元
crowd
に
right
スマホ持
now.
ってるから
I would have killed it. I would have been screaming. You would have heard me over this live stream getting like
手
kicked
伝
out.
ってるからそうですよね
He's making the most meta team to the point where the devs are nerfing him. He's fighting his own war. He has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not bound to any set of ideals. I'm gonna need a black and white image of him, maybe with the text that's like,
こちら
look at the technical guy right over there.
ぜひゲーム画面見せて
They just have him on stage. Get me a picture of him in black and white, right? And put like the parental advisory album sticker on him. He's a villain. This kid is a villain.
はい
Technical difficulties, brother.
頑張れ
Get Gunpy on the stage.
ありがとう。
頑張れ。
ちょっとおじさん泣き
Dude, if it's not working, they better just wrap it up.
こういうこと
で、
にな
生ならではのね。
本当だ
頑張れ、頑張れ。
頑張れ頑張れ。ちょっ
頑張れ
と出てね。
Watch me an 06 friend code.
バイバイだね
Bro, is that you on the stage? Is that why you know what his friend code
今日は
is?
シャクさんともう一人ね対戦皆さんとする方がいますからどんな方なのかもちょっと考えなが
Like
ら
picking fuzzies off this
ね
thing.
次戦うかもしれないので編成を
Finally
考え
forced to
て
confront how
みてください
glitchy friend matches have been. Yeah, the dozens of times on their live streams where they've seen glitchy friend battles and done nothing about it
ねえ、嬉しいです。
has finally come to bite them in the ass.
ですかみんなね見せて
あ、キリュウもいる。
This kid's just sitting there.
かっこいい。まだ来ないですね。
来てない。
メカゴジラ。
ね可愛いね
あ、
They're just fielding questions from all these children because they literally can't do anything.
ガイガンレック
すごいキッズエリアだけじゃない後ろの大人までみん
Okay, but that's kind of cute though. They got all the little kids, all their toys, with the chibi hats. This is who, when you are beaten down on someone in ranked arena, and they just stand absolutely no chance. This is who you're beating up on.
ルームキーお願いします。
That group of
オッケー
kids.
オッケーよかったみんなありがとうありがとう
Oh, they're writing down the room code. I guarantee you that's the room code on that pen and paper.
入れたらバトル開始となりますがどうでしょうか。
もう一回ルーム作んなきゃダメかも
時間経っちゃったからね。
ね、そうです
そうです
ね。
ね
あ、トレーニングじゃない。
He's 100% writing the room code on that paper for her.
そうなんです。
待ってくださいね
ちょっと。
もう一回
頑張れ頑張れ。
ルーム ID を試しましょう。
Brother. Just pack it up. Pack it up. Just end it.
どうかな。バイバイって言ってる。
これでまたセッションエラーになったから
頑張れバイバイ。
And she immediately started typing once he showed it to him, but they're having issues with friend matches.
じゃあゴジラのバトルピース。
Bro, he is constructing the most
何が一番強
evil
いか教えてください。
fucking team.
バーニングゴジラ？
バーニング。
シンゴジラ？
ビリュー
何年バージョン？ゴジラアースも強いよね。
一生懸命言ってくれてますね。
みんなすごい。おーマイナスワンゴジラも強い。
ですね。
ヒリュウね強いよね。ありがとう。ヒリュウ強い。
どうかな。
あいた。
あ、来たかな。お願いお願い。あ、来た来た来た来た。よし。さて、あ、つながるかな。
いける
He's just so strong, GBL servers shit themselves in his
どう
presence.
した？
いけますかね。はい
Bro, they better just pack it up. They're not getting this done.
はい。それでは準備
Dude,
ができたら
no, come
皆さん
on.
のシャクさんのバトルが始まります。皆さんお楽しみに。
なんで？なんで？もう一回ルームキーお願いします。
一回かな。
なんでなんで？
なかなか通じないですね。
頑張れ頑張れ頑張れ頑張れ
頑張れ。頑張れ。
ありがとう。
なんでだ
ありがとう。
エラーになっちゃう。
ごめんね
He's got rank 1 and rank 1954 every time. He's so
気に
good.
なってたこと高島さんにお伺いしてもいいですか。
はい
メカゴジラにさっきこのベビーゴジラがこう CG だったってお話だったじゃないですか。
They literally just be talking about anything to waste fucking
至るとこ
time.
ろにみんなでこう話し合ってるシーンでも後ろに映ってたりしたんですけど、すべてが CG だったんですか。いる時もあったんですか。
ベビーゴジラですか、
はい
ベビーゴジラリアル。
いないんですか。
ずっと言いますよ。
あ、いる中でところどころ CG なところが。
そうです。
へえ。
そういう印象でしたね。
気になってました。
They're putting me to bed, man.
はい
かったですよね。
可愛かった。
They are putting me to bed.
するやつ
そうです。
ありがとう。
Wi-Fi
ね
ありがとう。ね。頑張るよ。アルサデュートゼロはね、
い
今
けそうですちょっと待っててください
いける？
さあ、はい。
いけそうですごめんねもうちょっと待っててねすぐだからね
Soon they're gonna have nothing to talk about. They're gonna sit in awkward silence.
はい。
They should just end it. They should just wrap it up.
もちろんもちろん
頑張れ頑張れ。ありがとうありがとうありがとう。
さてどうかな。
ありがとう。あれ？
They literally got me so fucking. I'm on fantasy football right now, dude. I'm changing my goddamn lineup because they're doing absolutely nothing. I'm trying to move AJ Brown. He's out.
すごい。でもやっぱりこう
And the Eagles are gonna trade him.
なかなかね皆さん入れない方もいるぐらい。
He might return in week 10.
すごいですね。
He has a hamstring injury.
ご自宅のメッセージとかやり合いっこし
But
た
I
り
need to get a
はい、
new
よろしくって打ったりとか
flex pick.
とかやったりしますよね。
やりますやります。
I play GVL. I just matched
嬉
him.
しいですよね。
We're gonna go to like my like players. I need like what, like another tight end or something. I mean, who's a good flex, right? I need a good flex pick. You guys play fantasy. You gotta let me know what the good flex pick is.
さてさて。
Not that I think it's gonna do me any good and win this
もうちょっと
fucking league.
ね
生ならではの。
まあね、ちょっとかかりますけど。
ごめんね。
あ、そういうの
もうちょっとだからね。
発射
もうちょっとだからね。
あいいえ。あ、こっち
お。今 Wi-Fi をつなぎ直してもう一度、はい、トライしてみようと思いますので、皆様少々。
He's gonna summon the bridge glitch.
ね、もしかしたら皆さん戦えるかもしれないので、編成の見直しだったりちょっとはいしてみてみてください。
はい。
Bro, they need to just pack it up. This will never happen again. They're never gonna do one of these. We should have known the Wi-Fi wouldn't work. Did we see this figure guy earlier? Bro, now they have this girl over here doing it too. If I learned anything from doing one of these tournaments at G-Fest, it was that the Wi-Fi sucks, especially when you have like 1,000 million people in one building using all the same Wi-Fi and all the internet in the area.
なのでもうこれでいけるはずです。申し訳ない。もうちょっとだけ。
Just call it quits.
本当に
You're not getting it.
ビゴジラのサンバイザーがすごい可愛いですね。
I'm going back to editing my fucking...
どこで
帽子がね配られてて、ね、
ねえ、可愛い。
皆さんいいですよね。来るとこういろいろ配布されてるから、帰る頃には荷物いっぱいになりますよね。さて、
Bro, they need to pack it up. It's over. They're not getting out of this one.
もう
Someone's getting fired. Bring Gumpy in.
はい。
これ繋がったらどこにゲームの画面出るんです
あ
か？
はい、つながりましたらこちらの
ここに出るの
はい、画面にですね、左右に分かれて出る予定ですので、もう少々お待ちください。申し訳ございません。さあ、はい。
DJ6 is gonna come up before they start. Bro, if they don't start and it's 2 a.m., I'm going to bed.
実装してほしい怪獣でも聞こうかな。
I can't imagine there's any important information that comes out after this aside from the teaser for the new unit.
高島さん
It's 6 p.m. for you right now. It's 2 in the morning for me.
モスゴジいいね、モスゴジかっこいいよね。
もうしばらくはいお待ちください。
ごめんなさい。
で、はい。
できたかな。
You gotta be up at 8 for your 10 a.m. class. It's a 40-minute drive. That's insane. I have to be up at 5:30 to feed the baby. And then I'm going to be at work by like 7:30 and then like in the gym and then working all day. Oh man. I'm gonna literally get like 3 hours of sleep, 3.5 hours of sleep. And then I might, after feeding the baby, I might record the video for later today and then take a nap. We'll see what happens. It's 1:59. If this doesn't get started in a minute, we're done here.
50フェス版のガイがはいはいはいはいね、50フェスバージョンは結構いろいろまだ出せるやつありますよね。ジェットジャガーはいはいはいはい。
ああ、ジェットジャガー。
手にね、ガイガンの爪ついてるやつね。はいはいはいはい。
シェーバージョンのゴジラとか。
はい、
シェイしてるゴジラ。
あー、シェイしてるゴジラね。はいはいはい、昭和の
シェイゴジラ可愛い。
ありますよね。なんかソフビというかなんかフィギュアも出てたような。
ね、あり
All
ます
right.
ね。
ですよね。シェイゴ
This
ジ
shit's
ラ
not loading. I'm ending this. I'm going to bed. It's 2 in the morning.
そうだよな。
I have a baby. I got a baby. I got a 5-month-old. I got a wife.
あー、デストロイヤーもね、そうね、別バージョン。
All right, he has no fucking clue what's happening. This guy's technical difficulties. This guy is like his court jester, running his mouth. They have no idea what's happening. They haven't even tried using different devices yet.
今度こそ。
昭和ゴジラ。
はい。
さあ、ちょっとじゃあこれできるかな。
はい。さて、
I'm leaving. This is they're not gonna get anything done. If anything else gets shown,
これゼロ。
it'll be in the video later today. All right. I appreciate you all hanging out. I'm beat.
お、いけ
They've been fucking around for 30 minutes trying to figure this shit out. Oh my god.
準備が整いました。
Okay, well now at least we have to watch the match.
お待たせいたしました。それではふみやくんとシャクさんバトル開始です。
I have to watch this now. We came so far.
頼むー。いける？
どうかな。あ、映りま
あー、よか
した。
頑張れ
I wanted to go to bed so bad. Now I gotta watch this.
お、アスタ。
So I guess he's on the right.
はいはい。
Void makes an appearance.
ー。やべえ、実況忘れていた。はい、そうですね。
I think she's.
さあ、シャックスさん。
Oh, okay. Kaiju?
出ますね。
Kiju's made an appearance.
でもここでふみや
They're both doing pretty good right now. They're both doing pretty good right now. Oh, he's putting Kaiju with Earth for that boost.
はい、そうですね。はい、こちらが、はい、スーパーメガゴジラの演出になります。
はい。
さあ、高島さんにもスーパーメガゴジラの演出を見ていただ
Oh
け
yeah,
たとこ
no,
ろで
this kid's cooking
さあ
here.
シャックさんだいぶ攻めてますが、ゲスト仲間
Good
も
Fukuoka. I would maybe not have put him right there, but you know what? It is what it is.
なかなかこのゴジラアースがリーダーまでたどり着いてしまうと厳しい。
Let's see this kid cook him. She's Kiryuing him on the lead. Emergency Mogera. Okay. Okay, emergency Mogera. Successful defense. Emergency Varan deployment. This kid's getting desperate over here. Oh, is it the chain lightning? Oh, she's going down. Shinden on the right. Okay.
依然少し優勢だがやっぱゴジラアース
Okay. Kiju's going crazy over there. Mogera's helping out. Very unorthodox team from the young lad, but he is putting in work. She misplaying the psychic cores. She's throwing. She's king making.
というわけでバトル終了です。
She should have used that leader ability. You're right. You're right, Fang. Odds that they do a second kid after this gigantic shit show.
いい戦いでした。ふみやくん。
いやー素晴らしい戦いでした。
Okay, sick. The kid won. Now I'm definitely going to bed. And if there's any updates to anything else after this portion of the stream, I will put it in the video later today. So just be on the lookout for that.
どうでしたか。
Love watching this kid win. Insane fucking fiasco. I'm going to bed. Alright? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I'm beat. Check out the video later. There's going to be all the updates there. Alright?
高島さん、実際にゴジバト見ていかがでした。
いやーちょっとなんかもう激しすぎてちょっとついていけなかったんですけど
早いですからね。
なんかすごいです